August hasn't even ended yet, and this morning we had the first frost. We have had several weeks of heavy raining, so there have been some flooding problems in different places in Sweden. And for the first time we have sort of a spring flood, but in the fall. So the stones we stand on when we get water from the stream has been underneath the surface. And usually they are just that some week in spring. It's a little sad when fall comes so abruptly. We haven't even gotten a red tomato yet. But luckily the grass always grows, so we get some really nice lamb meat. Most people in the world cannot rely on crops only.
Oj, oj. Akta. Ja, du får inte ta lös dem. De är inte klara än. Se bara. Där ja. Vi tar den. Ja, då tar vi den. Så, titta. Oj. Titta. Oj. Ja. Försiktigt.
Bra ni sprang hit i alla fall.
Vilken strategi du ska ha.
Här är de ju på det.
Det var jättebra om man skulle göra ordning en hage.
Ja.
Till dem först. Nu ska vi göra något. Och sen lockar de dit till hagen.
Gå till hagen.
Mathias måste gå bakom dem där borta.
Kom, gå in i allihopa.
Och ska ni sätta ner här innan ni 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 små.
I was just putting some more firewood into the wood burning stove in our outdoor kitchen, and my father-in-law called and said that the sheep were all on his yard. So they had escaped the paddock. And that is not so nice to hear. Because if the sheep learns to not respect the fence, then it's really hard to keep them inside. We packed Ivar's breakfast and skipped our own and went up to the village, and as you saw we managed to get them easily into the pen. But then Tova's mother noticed that there are 2 extra sheep in this flock now, and they were rams. So apparently these 2 extra rams has been on the run for a week or so now. There is another one in the village that has sheep, and so they have been pretty far away from here, but they escaped some weeks ago and they have tried to catch them ever since. So one of the really positive sides with having this multi-paddock grazing system, that you move the sheep, those of you who have seen the previous episodes know what I'm talking about, is that every day or every second day or every third day, depending a little bit, you handle the sheep, you manage them, and you can see that they are healthy, and they also get used to you. But these ones that had escaped, they have been up in the one large paddock and not seen any humans or they have seen humans but not been managed in that way. So they are really hard to handle, or how to say, they are almost wild. So the farmer with the cows here next to us, he told a story that they had managed to capture them, but somehow they squeezed themselves out through the gap in the window of the car. And after that they didn't see them for a week or so. But now we have them in our pen here, separated from our sheep. So we built a smaller pen just for our sheep. Here we're gonna move them, but we need to free some fencing of those flexi nets so we can build a new paddock, but they are stuck in the old, so we need to wait for the one who takes care of these to come get them now that we have them. I have no idea how we are going to get a hold of them. We'll see. He will be here in an hour or so. I suspect that our sheep escaped because these were on the outside of the fence, or these have torn down the fence or something. I hope so. I really hope that our sheep still respects the fencing. So I just talked to the caretaker of those 2 rams on the run, and the window they escaped from was a window in a horse trailer or horse wagon. So they rammed their way through the window and escaped, apparently. The whole flock had been on the run and they had gathered everyone except those 2. So with some help from some neighbors we are going to try to catch them this evening, and hopefully they will stay here in their paddock. They don't seem to respect the flexi net at all. We spent the whole day yesterday cleaning up and moving all the construction materials and stuff from the main yard, or how to say, from the right in front of the house, and also cleaned up a bit around the new cabin and general cleaning. Feels like we are already preparing for winter. But the thing is, there is some German television that is going to come here. I don't know much about it, but from what I understand they are making some kind of television series or just one program of people living in the sparsely populated areas along the Norwegian border and in the northern Sweden. I don't know why they wanted to come here. I guess they wanted something more spectacular or something. It's not like me and Tova is living like most people in Sweden. We are not representative, so to speak. So we left the new rams we have in our paddock now besides our sheep, and I hope they behave and stay there. It seems like they didn't respect the electrical fencing at all, so if they got pressured they just ran straight to it. But here, next project is to build what I know can be called form, and that is easy because in Swedish it's called form and it's spelled exactly the same way. The thing you pour the concrete on top of, so we can make a roof here. And I need to figure out some way to build this form. I've got some boards and stuff, so I need to take some time and build this and hope that this fall is going to be a warm fall, even though we had frost this morning.
Er meinte, jetzt wäre das nicht im Haupt. Så till slut så kommer vi nog komma fram till ett väldigt bra resultat.
du och de två. Kanske, på tur. Vad ska han ha?
So the extra rams we had in our so the extra rams that appeared in our paddock.
We don't have any white rams.
I went up in the evening and we managed to get a hold of them without that much hassle. So with the help of our sheep.
You gather them together, everyone. Yeah.
And then we could circle around with the wire fencing. It's hard in situations when other people are involved to bring the camera and record everything. It's always this, wait a second, I need to put the camera up and I need to check the settings and no.
Yeah.
So when
we're used to it.
when we are doing things for ourselves, it's easier, but so I got no footage of that.
And then we had the German TV crew here, and they was here filming for like a day in our life, and after that we were real tired.
I guess we're used to filming things
Our way.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of back and forth to do things again and again.
Everything we do takes a lot longer when we film it, and it took even longer when they were filming it. So.
Yeah. And Ivar was really patient, so I'm glad about that.
They said something that we are going to be able to see the result
Like
next year.
yeah, next summer.
In a year.
These videos wouldn't be possible without our wonderful patrons. So we want to say a huge thank you to you all.
Thank you so much.
It means so much to us, and if you like what you see, it's really easy to support us on Patreon, and you find the link in the description below.
Visst.
Ja. Vad gör du? Mä. So I guess this is it for this episode.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Oj! Där ja. Bä. Satt du dig till rätta? Mm.